Hey everybody, coming with a late nightly vid. We will have SPY, potential 2-2 on a Tuesday, and we've had a lot of those recently, right? So 2-2 on a Tuesday here, and then I think we just had continuation on this stuff, and then 2-2 on a Tuesday here, which is pretty nice. Sell on Friday, and then we'll have it here. So we'll see if we can get the triangle back up into the highs or not. We'll be aware we open the new month inside. Q's opens inside, closer to doing nothing, but also potentially 2-2 on a Tuesday. It's got some distance to make that happen with IWM. Maybe 2-2 on a Tuesday is one of the weaker sides of the coin. So if things are going to take out today's lows tomorrow, it'd be probably IWM. We will see what comes of it. You'll have some inside 4 hours IWM, inside or shooter 4 hour SPY, and some shooter 4 hour Qs. So we'll see if we can counter that or not. But Dow Jones, it'll look similar, potentially the 2-2 on a Tuesday, which would be 3-2-2 for the simultaneous break. So something we want to know about. And this one hasn't finished off its try yet, so you'd get the higher low in here after the slight lower low. Go and take these guys out. That being said, we got some setups. Starting here, Zoom, potentially 2-2 on a Tuesday. This is one that I want to see get out of this triangle here and then just go all year. So this is something I'm interested in more long-term, but if that works, would get that stuff taken out. CEG, utilities, potentially 2-2 on a Tuesday to trigger the week, 2-2-2. If we go to Hood, RevStrat, it is up at the highs, but still back through previous range with about 40% to go. GE, 2-2 on a Tuesday, RevStrat, which would trigger the inside week and up, which would continue the quarter, continue the year, which is Triangle Expando. If we go to Starbucks, it's got the RevStrat year in force from its earnings, and you'll have the 2-2 on a Tuesday to try and confirm that yearly. And then we have some XLF financials, potentially RevStrat on a Tuesday with Citi, potentially RevStrat on a Tuesday, Bank of America, potentially 2-2 Pivot Machine Gun, and the others, JP Morgan, imagine Morgan Stanley, slight lower lows and potentially back up. NU, RevStrat, not sure about the insurers. Yeah, Allstate, potentially 2-2 on a Tuesday to trigger the RevStrat month, which I'm going to get in there. So we will see potentially the daily to get the month going there. Tells you maybe progressive, which could also do the 2-2 month. So we'll keep an eye on that type of stuff. You'll have things like COF as well. So a lot of financials in there. We go back to the list just to pop it up for me. Some potential continuations include MO, which was on last week's nightly vid for Friday night or Thursday night, but 2-2 still good, still coming through. So you have the 3-2 week reversal, potential 3-3-2 expansion, which also causes a 2-2 month reversal back up. And we'll have the staples, also potentially 2-2 on a Tuesday. And if you like reclaiming mother bars, this is the one for you. Coca-Cola, maybe RevStrat on a Tuesday, Pepsi, also maybe a slight reclaim of the mother bars in here. If we zoom out, much bigger triangle that you can see right at the bottom of. So potentially it's been a lot higher, but for now it's inside month, but could become 2-2. So you got some staples, got some financials. If we go then to the monthly signals, we see going to start the new month, LYV is 3-2 expansion with an outside day for a 3-2 continuation. And that'd be for your strat attack potentially. It does not have a magnitude, but it's also yearly broadening formation expansion. We have a lot of utilities, which went outside to start the week. WEC starting as a 3, which could cause a 2-2 month. With Duck, 2-2 month, starting as a 3 this week on the daily. And you'll see that monthly has some magnitude on it. NGG in the utilities as well, 2-2 month, starting as a 3 on the daily. So XLU, a lot stronger than the rest, able to go scenario 3 with a little bit of more defensive posturing, but we'll see, if the staples and utilities start picking up or not. That being said, the only other thing we have is OKLO starting off as a 3 this week on the daily with a yearly 3-2 expansion. And if you remember last year, the 3-2-2 quarter on Oklo, something that is still good. So when you get it down in here, still going up in here about 300% so far, and something we want to know about. 2 up month to start the year. This is where the buyers are at, right? They bought once, came back to buy again, And hopefully before the end of the month, we will have some ways to track that with the new software. I know everyone's been waiting for the new software very patiently. We just recently, let me see if I can pull it up here. We just recently got a lot of the back end done where you can see we're picking up the types of setups, rev strats, and 322s, that type of thing, as well as the zip code, all the candles, and then the tags for the setup, like the 2 down in green, 2 up in red, hammers, shooters, etc. And so we have all this done. We're just working on the front end now, which will include, sorting, scanning, alerts, all that type of fun stuff. And we are pushing it out further into February than we'd like, hopefully around the 15th, although it's not a specific date. If you have any questions, concerns about that, feel free to just drop them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them there. But we're trying to keep it under wraps as much as possible until we can get the first videos out showing you the new software that we've been working on pretty hard for about a month now. So hopefully you guys understand it takes a lot of effort, a lot of work, especially teaching people and software engineers that don't know the strat, how to make strat software. So it's been a little bit of an effort on our end, but hopefully you guys are, waiting diligently. We'll have it out as soon as we can, but that's all I've got for Monday night's nightly vid. Hope you guys had a good trading day. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow if you're in stat, and if you're not, I'll see you guys in tomorrow night's nightly vid.